Welcome back, Classic Gamers, and thanks for viewing Jay the Classic Gamers. Let's play Final Fantasy for the NES Part 10. When we last left off, we found some adamant and defeated the last fiend Tiamat in the Sky Castle. So let's fly over to the Dwarf Cave and talk to the blacksmith.
Adamant! Now let me make this sword for you! Here, the best work I've ever done. It is my gift!
Now let's take a look at what he made for us. And yes, that's right, he made Xcalber. It's the second best sword in the game for the knight to use. Now let's exit the Dwarf Cave and head to the Temple of Fiends. If you talk to the sages in Crescent Lake, they will tell you that the Temple of Fiends is the time gate. When you're just outside the Temple of Fiends, go ahead and use a cabin, house, or a tent to save the game, just in case. Now let's walk into the room and talk to some bats.
Help! The fiend's curse turned us into bats! With the orb shining anew, once again we can speak!
When the 4 orbs cover the black orb in the center of the palace, the time gate can open.
The 4 fiends' powers rooted 2,000 years ago. The real enemy is in that time.
You must travel back in time 2,000 years. Now with the orb shine, stand in the time gate.
We are the 5 lost Sky Warriors. 400 years ago, we battled against the cause of the world's destruction.
The 4 orbs now cover the black orb. To take a step forward is to go back 2,000 years in time. And at last we have reached the final dungeon. Ooh, 4 frost dragons. I just attack with everybody. No need to waste your spells this early. And with a deadly blow from Xcalber, the Frost Dragons are defeated. Let's head south and then east. There will be a set of stairs over here. Now just walk to the other staircase. Cool, some gas dragons. Once again, just fight with everybody. No need to waste your spells this early. Xcalber does it once again. Now we want to head south and then east and go into the center room. And when you walk into the room, you are confronted by the Phantom. Just attack with everybody. He only has 360 hit points, so it should be an easy fight. Now let's go get the 2 treasure chests. I don't understand why they're giving you gold so late in the game. At this point, gold is worthless. Now let's go to the center plate and use the loot that Princess Sarah gave us at the beginning of the game. The tune plays, revealing a stairway. On this floor, we want to head to the northwest corner. There will be a set of stairs there. Oh no, a Chimera and 2 Chimeras. What the hell is a Chimera? Whatever the hell they are, they're dead. No, Chimera, not your weak-ass cremate. Now you must die. On this floor, just head west until you see another set of staircases. This floor is the Earth floor. You will run into enemies here that you ran into when you were in the Earth cave. If you run into Earth elementals, you cannot run from them, so you must fight. Karate chop for the win! And I reached level 32. I don't know what happened to the footage where I reached level 31. I must have forgot it somewhere in the Sky Castle. Make sure you heal everybody in your party before you run to the staircase, because you will run into the lick. Have everybody attack and use your Fire 3 spell with your Black Wizard. Oh no, he's using Nuke. This isn't going to be good. Damn it! Now I'm going to have to start the dungeon all over again. Alright, we're back where the lick is. Let's see what happens this time. Are you kidding me? He's using Nuke again? Well, at least this time he didn't kill anybody. And with that fatal blow from Xcalber, the lick is defeated. This floor is the fire floor. You will fight enemies here that you fought in the volcano. Like fire elementals, and once again you cannot run from them, so go ahead and attack them. Put them on ice, Merle. I said earlier in one of my episodes that the exit spell was one of the most important spells in the game, and this is the reason why. You cannot exit this dungeon unless you have the exit spell, so if you do not have the exit spell, you could be stuck here forever. Let's pass up the stairway for now and head into the doors to the south. Walk into the room and take the treasure. This is actually an upgrade for the White Wizard, so go ahead and equip it. Uh-oh, 2 gray worms. Since it's only 2, just have everybody attack. And down they go. Walk inside the room and take the treasure. Once again, I don't understand why they're giving us gold at this point. It is worthless. Now let's go to the other room and see what we can find. Now let's go inside this room and take the treasure. It's a katana, another worthless item. Now let's head to the staircase, but before you get there, make sure you heal up all your party members, because you will run into Carrie, the Fire Fiend. Wow, Lee could have killed her with just one hit. This floor is the floor of water, and you guessed it, you will run into enemies that you ran into when you were in the Sea Shrine. Enemies like water elementals, and you must fight them, you cannot run from them. If you didn't know, the Thor hammer actually casts the Lightning 2 spell. There is no treasure on this floor, so let's head straight for the leader. Make sure all your party members are healed up at this time, because you will run into the Kraken, and he hits hard because he hits one party member for 8 times. Good, he used his weak-ass Lit 2 spell, besides hitting a character 8 times. And with another devastating blow from Xcalber, the Kraken is defeated. This floor is known as the Floor of Air. You will run into creatures here that you ran into when you were in the Sky Castle. We could just head east to the other staircase, but let's head south first and see what we can find. And what we find is 4 worms. I do not think you can run from these guys, so you must attack. Let's go inside the room and take the treasure. In the treasure chest you will find the weapon Mass Mew. The cool thing about this weapon, besides being the best weapon in the game, is that any party member can use it. So let's give it to the White Wizard so he can attack better. Now let's head back north. Uh-oh, a wizard vampire and 3 vampires. Now let's see how good that Mass Mew is. I'd say that's pretty good. Ooh, a zombie dragon and 2 wizard vampires. Just have everybody attack and use the Fire 3 spell with your black wizard. Claire is kicking ass with that Mass Mew. Make sure you heal everybody before you go in this hallway, because you will run into Tiamat. Just attack with everybody and use powerful spells like the Nuke spell with your black wizard. What are you thinking, Tiamat? You can't hurt me with your thunder spell. And with a Superman punch from Lee, Tiamat is defeated. We have finally reached the last floor. Let's head to the center room and find out who's caused the world to be in chaos. Before you go inside the room, make sure you heal up all your party members. Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here, I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. I will live forever, and you shall meet doom. It's finally time to come face to face with Chaos himself. He has 2,000 hit points, so attack with the Knight and the Black Belt, use your wall spell on your White Wizard, and use the nuke spell with your Black Wizard. Really, Chaos? Ice 3? You couldn't come up with a better spell than that? This time use the White Wizard's wall spell on your Black Wizard, just so he can be protected. Now let's use the fast spell on our Black Belt. Damn, Lee, 15 hits for 819 damage. Uh-oh, crack kills. But not this time. Now let's use the wall spell on the Black Belt. And with the Black Wizard, use the fast spell on the Knight. Really, Chaos? Lit 3? I'm getting really lucky with these spells that he's using. He could be using nukes. And with the final blow from Lee, Chaos is terminated forever. This is probably the only part that I do not like in this game. This goes on for 30 seconds. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the four elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belongs to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the four powers to this world. Chaos was created from those four. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But is it over now? Wrong has been set right? The Light Warriors are returning. As they travel in time, the world returns to normal. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. But when did it ever happen? Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. The four chose to become one force and fight against the four evil forces that set darkness upon the world. When the four return, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will be erased. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. passed on by people unsure where the story came from. The Light Warriors returned from their journey back in time 2,000 years. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the four powers to the dark side. And truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you. May the orbs always shine. So this concludes Jay the Classic Gamer's Let's Play Final Fantasy for the NES Part 10. I have to admit that I haven't beat this game in about 10 years. I had a great time playing this game again. I hope you've enjoyed watching Final Fantasy as much as I enjoyed making it. I want to thank you again for watching, and thanks for the support.